In the finite element method for electromagnetic analysis, we know that mesh accuracy is very important for reliability of the results. So it is important to be sure about efficient meshing and their sizes. If we have very small mesh size, the simulation will take too much or we need more computational resources on the solver. And if we have big mesh size and few number of layers in elements, the results will not be accurate enough. EMWORKS EMAG provides useful options to have an accurate meshing. When you only click on Create Mesh, you have options to indicate mesh accuracy for all parts like global size, tolerance, and average number of mesh elements for solid bodies. And for curved objects, you can select Follow Curvature with dedicated angle. But these default values will be applied for all elements. Usually, the default values in the mesh settings are good enough for most of the simulations. But in this project, the field values on the yoke is very important for us, and we want to reduce the mesh element size on these plates. So right click on the mesh and choose the mesh control. Before changing the settings, we can view the mesh details and find out the number of elements and nodes in this window. With the default mesh, we have almost 200,000 of nodes and 1.3 million mesh elements on the whole geometry. Now for increasing the accuracy, we will use the mesh control and select the objects or faces for a smaller mesh. I will select the entities and add two back irons in the Select Bodies and Components window. If you need more accurate mesh element on special surfaces like magnet surface or air gap band, you can select Faces 2. In the control parameters, we can choose the average number of mesh elements or simply click on Force Element Size to indicate the maximum size of each mesh element's length. The height of this slab is 15 millimeter and I want to indicate the maximum mesh length as 2 millimeter. In this way, we will be sure that the height of each slab will be divided in enough mesh layers. Click on Validate and OK. And now using this mesh control, we will create another mesh with the default global settings. Click on Validate and OK. And after the meshing is finished, we will compare the number of mesh layers and their sizes. If we go to the mesh details, we can see both number of nodes and number of elements are tripled. We had 1.3 million of mesh elements before, and with adding the mesh control now we have 4.2 million mesh elements. To compare the mesh size on the iron plates, we can click on mesh and go to show mesh. As it is obvious, the mesh elements accuracy in the plates increased perfectly. And with the same workflow, we can add more mesh controls for other parts like magnets or windings with different accuracies. This simple and useful feature will help us to have more reliable simulations.